Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jennifer Antoinette. So this is my Etsy series and I am trying some natural hair care products that I'm finding on Etsy. If you haven't seen my initial review on Nature's Ego and then my 4-week updated video on Nature's Ego, please check that out. This time around, I'm reviewing the hair care brand called NaturelleGrow's, and if you would like to see my initial impressions on that, stay tuned. We're here to review and talk about NaturelleGrow's, and I hope I'm saying that right. I saw this brand on Etsy and I wanted to try it immediately. Let's get into the products. All right, this is the apple cider vinegar shampoo, 8 fluid ounces for $13.65. And just FYI, these are the prices at the time of this recording. This is the apple cider vinegar hair growth deep conditioner, 16 fluid ounces for $25. This is the healthy hair moisturizer, 8 ounces for $15.75. This is the hair growth oil, 8 fluid ounces for $22. And last but not least, this is the Sweet Honey Nectar hair growth balm and scalp treatment, 4 ounces for $13.13. Just want to jump in real quick. Full disclosure, I just pre-pooed my hair and I just washed it out. If you want to see what I pre-pooed, I am actually making another video at the same time as this. So I wanted to make sure that I said all of my processes while I am demoing the products that you see. All right, I am about to use the apple cider vinegar shampoo, and that's just the consistency of it. But just the FYI, guys, a little bit about apple cider vinegar. I have read that it does help with the pH balance of the hair, and it helps with getting rid of buildup and dandruff, and it does clarify. That's why I kind of was feeling that this was more of a clarifying shampoo, not as it was advertised as a moisturizing shampoo. That's just, my opinion, but it did feel good. The shampoo did. I wouldn't necessarily, as apple cider vinegar, I wouldn't use it as is, so I'm glad to have used it with a product, and I feel like this was a really good mixture of it. And this is just me showing that I forgot to wash out everything, so I went back, and the second time around I was able to rinse all of it out. And when I got done, like I said, it did feel good. I didn't feel like it stripped everything. That's just me finding a gray hair, and I was surprised. But anyway, yeah, I think the apple cider vinegar kind of made it a little bit more clarifying than it needed to be, even though it is marketed as a moisturizing shampoo. But overall, I did feel very good after using this shampoo. So then I put my hair into 4 sections, and now I am using the deep conditioning conditioner, and I was smelling it because it has a wonderful smell. I was trying to figure out what it was. I think it's lavender. But as I was putting this through my hair, y'all, it was so buttery and so smooth. Like, I kept smelling it because it smelled so good, but y'all, it was so good. Butter. All right, so after I put all of the conditioner in there, I put a plastic cap on and then put my other heating cap on for 30 minutes. And then after the 30 minutes was up, I took the heating cap off and then I rinsed out the conditioner. And then this is just my first reaction after rinsing the conditioner out, and I was obsessed. It just, it felt so good, y'all. It felt so good. So now I'm putting in the moisturizing cream, and I kind of lathered this stuff up in my hair pretty much. That was just the consistency of it, and I put it all in my hair. I did section it, but I forgot to just add that in the video. But anyway, the oil, it smelled really good. It was a light smell, and I liked the nozzle that it comes with. It was very good for the application into my hair. So I put that all in my hair as well, and I'll just show you guys how it looks. Just normal looking oil. And that's the consistency of the hair balm. It had no smell, y'all. You would think with a name like Sweet Honey Nectar or whatever it was called, it would have it. But I applied it old school, like you know how we used to do the Blue Magic. I put it in my hair just like that. But it did not feel like it. It didn't feel like it, and I really liked how it felt. It melted into my hair and into my scalp. So I'm just doing my 2-strand twist like I normally do. And I'm just using the 2 products to twist it, the cream and the balm. And I just use that to use the twist. All right, I'm done with the twist and I'm going to let it air dry for a little bit and then go to sleep. This is the next day. And when I started to feel, they were really soft. My hair was really, really soft. I liked how my little twist felt. And I'm just going to take the twist down with the oil that I got. And I'll let you guys see the first twist coming down. The hair was really, really soft. And I'll just fast forward it and to show you guys the final result of the quick 2-strand twist out. And I was happy. So my final thoughts on all of the products are this. And before I say final products, let me just say that the company has more than just the products that I have. These are just the products that I chose to try, but they have more products than just the 5 that I chose. As far as the shipping goes, I ordered it on September 18th and it was shipped on September 21st, and then I received it around September 25th. So it was a good turnaround. It came in a box with just some paper on top. That doesn't really bother me because the actual containers that she put it in is very durable, so it held up during shipping, so I was fine with it. But just to give you a heads up, that's how it came, and nothing was damaged and everything was fine. So the shampoo, I don't know if I said it in the voiceover, but it doesn't have too much of a smell to it. It is marketed as a moisturizing shampoo, and for me, it didn't necessarily feel moisturizing as much as I would have liked, but it was a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful feeling after I rinsed it out. My hair felt completely clean, but it didn't feel like it was stripped of anything. It just didn't feel moisturizing as I thought it would. I don't know exactly what I was thinking, but I guess what I was thinking, I didn't get that. I'm not even going to go far as to say that it felt more clarifying than anything, but I will say that it did not strip anything out of my hair. I didn't feel like it did. It just didn't feel as much of a moisturizing shampoo than I would have liked. But that does not mean that this is a bad shampoo at all. I mean, it really felt clean, but it felt really good afterwards as well. Just if you're looking for your hair to feel moisture, like completely moisturizing, for me, this didn't do that, but it did feel clean afterwards, which is what I was looking for. So it did its job, and I really liked the shampoo because of it making sure that my hair was clean. So it did a good job. This apple cider vinegar deep conditioning treatment is probably my favorite out of the 5, and I already know that right now. First of all, the smell is intoxicating. It doesn't say what the fragrance is, but I smell like a hint of lavender, if I'm not mistaken. Or it smells like almost like baby powder. It just smells good. It smells so good. Now, the smell became overwhelming to me only because when you saw the clip, it felt like butter. It felt like I was putting melted butter into my hair. And I mean that in the best way. It was so creamy. Oh my God, it just felt so good going into my hair. And I think I subconsciously just kept putting my hand in there to put the product in my hair because it just smelled and it felt so good. Oh my God, y'all. It was so good. So then the smell became overwhelming because I was putting too much. So be cautious about that. And when I washed it out, oh my God. Now that is what I want to feel when something is supposed to be moisturizing. It just felt so moisturizing. It felt so good. It's so soft. I did leave it in my hair for about 45 minutes. I mean, it's not bad. When I do reviews, I like to do a full disclosure of everything that I do, because sometimes those things that you do differently may alter the results. So I just want to put that out there. But I already know that I'm going to purchase this again when I am out of it. It's just, it's that good so far. It's good. So the moisturizing cream, I do love a good cream. It was just a really nice thick consistency for the type of texture that I have. It has a nice light smell to it, which I do love. This was a nice moisturizing cream as well. Not anything really bad to say about it. If you are subscribed to my channel, you will know that I don't just do an initial first impression. I will do this, and then in about 3 or 4 weeks, I will post a update about how I feel about these products after using it for about a month. So hopefully I can give a little bit more in-depth review on how I feel after a month of using this. But as of right now, feels really good. A standard good moisturizing cream that I feel like for my hair texture, it definitely gets in there and moisturizes. So I was really happy with it, and we'll see what happens with it. The oil, I will say, again, it's just one of those things where I can't really say a wow factor on it right now, because it's oil and I don't really have anything bad to say, which is a good thing, because sometimes you will use the oil and be like, it's too gritty, or it's too thick, or it's too thin. This is actually so far so good. The oils that are in here are good for my hair texture. The grapeseed oil, the jojoba oil, those are really good for my hair texture. So I'm already loving it. It's just it was still open, my bad. It's just the right consistency. I love the nozzle. You can get right in there. So I do love that. So we shall see. And last but not least, the Sweet Honey Nectar, the Hair, Scalp, and Balm Sweet Honey Nectar. So the first thing I want to say, and this is just a personal thing of me, but honestly, like when I saw the name Sweet Honey Nectar, I was like, I bet this is gonna smell good, right? And I'm like, I almost put the product on in my nose. That's how I was like trying to find a smell, and there is no smell to this to me. There's nothing. So I was a little like disappointed, because I was like, I bet it would have smelled so good if it smelled like honey. But nevertheless, just something that I noticed, but it's not a deal breaker at all. I really feel like you have to go old school with this. I remember back in the day, well, at least my mom, she used to always grease my scalp, but it was petroleum-based products, and it kind of just sat there. In the natural hair community, I think a lot of people kind of shun greasing your scalp just because they have, I think, flashbacks of going back to the days where your parents used to grease your scalp with the petroleum-based products. But this actually does not. It has grapeseed oil, sunflower oil, avocado oil, shea butter, and other ingredients. And I will say, as soon as I put it on my scalp, it melted into my scalp. I feel like it didn't sit on top of my scalp. I feel like it melted in there, and I really like the way that feels. I think the Sweet Honey Nectar Balm and the moisturizing cream really work well together. I don't necessarily know if I was supposed to use just these two for the twist out, but I did, only because I wanted to use just these products. So all in all, guys, not a lot of bad to say about all the products. I think so far so good. I will give you guys an update in about 4 weeks to let you guys know how the products have been on my hair. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to put them down below. And I cannot wait to see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.